tips every Nintendo Switch owner should know. The Nintendo Switch is selling like hotcakes, but you finally got one. You probably want to get gaming, but first, you should learn all about the new device, including which settings to change and which accessories to buy. From making new Miis to managing self-decoder cards, here are a few things to know about your Switch before you dive into games. Credit Tom's Guide. Unfortunately, Nintendo has yet to do away with friend codes, though it has promised new ways to add friends in the future. That means you'll have to dig out your 12-digit friend code to share with others, unless you're in the same room or have already played with them. Update 3.0 did make this slightly easier. Go to your page and choose Friend Suggestions to add friends from your Nintendo 3DS and Wii U Friend Lists, where you've already dealt with their friend codes. Screenshot Nintendo Tom's Guide. The screen share button is on the left Joy-Con, and you can use it to capture shots of your games and share them on social media. Once you've snapped a vista in The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, swing over to the album in the main menu to add captions and share them on Facebook and Twitter. Prefer video? Hold the button down, and it will record. It starts recording before you even press the button, so you won't miss any crucial moments. Credit Andrew E. Friedman. Tom's Guide. If you're not seeing an activity logged after you play a few games in 1 to 2 Switch, don't fret. The activity log requires multiple hours of play before it first shows up. You can get around this by using the Parental Control app to monitor your playtime, but it's not necessary if you wait it out. Screenshot Nintendo Tom's Guide. Want to go on a shopping spree? Nintendo has finally made it possible to store your credit card info on the Switch eShop. To do so, simply check off the save box when filling out your credit card information to buy a game. After that, you'll only be a few button taps away from filling out your Switch lineup and emptying your wallet in the process. You can delete your saved credit card info at any time by tapping your profile icon at the top right of the eShop home screen and accessing the settings menu. Screenshot Nintendo Tom's Guide. The Switch's operating system is fast, with great sound effects, but you might prefer something a little more subdued. If you go to Settings Themes Basic Black, you can switch from a white theme to a dark theme. Screenshot Nintendo Tom's Guide. If you're the only person using your Switch, you probably don't like having to select your profile every time you launch a new game or open the eShop. Fortunately, you can bypass this step by selecting System Settings Users and setting Skip Selection Screen to off. Screenshot Nintendo Tom's Guide. You'll likely have your Switch for a few years, so you should keep it pristine. After all, this thing is almost entirely screen, and a bad scratch will make it a poorer mobile system for years to come. Most carrying cases, like Nintendo's official case or third-party versions from companies like Hori, will not only protect the Switch, but also have room for a few games. You should also consider a tempered glass screen protector to prevent scratches, as other types of screen protectors have a tendency to peel off at the edges. Photo credit Hori.